Shit, about to play my first game in the league.
Oh, you like the Florida nigga?
Yeah, guys, you know, schedule me first and shit.
Yeah, exactly. Just screen share. I'm here playing it right now.
Oh, alright, you might have to come in the party. It is streaming in the joint though. Alright.
Time because I know me personally, like, that's when I'm happy when I can do whatever I want to do. I got the time to do that.
Oh, man.
For me, I would say it would be just being able to just do what you want every day. Just waking up and just live how you want to live. Not everybody live how they want to live. Like, I have to echo Shrek's sentiment when it comes to the value that we've been able to provide somebody else. If you have a community that you can kind of uplift, whether it's maybe provide or giving them access to, that autonomy. I think that's just super, super cool. And that will be a level of success.
Where that's at? What kind of place you looking at? You know, I haven't seen the grids on obviously, man. That's what it is.
Alright, we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question. The other question would be work-life balance. How do you practice that in your life? Okay, how do you practice work-life balance?
Well, the 39, that's a really good question. That's something I struggle with. I am newly into a career, and I'm really trying to kind of make my bones, whatever you want to call it. And that has taken the priority of my life. And I think I'm here on the show because I need to find something to really not aspire to, but I need something like more tangible that I can say, this is what I'm doing it for, versus trying to just find balance.
Welcome to Gainesville, Florida. It's hot, it's humid, just like the Gators like it, and the reason they call this place the Swamp is we are ready for the Florida home opener. Little gets the blood boiling. One like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Hurricanes will kick it away first. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make...
Go ahead, take your lady. Make some noise for them, guys. Okay, let's bring out our next single lady.
Chick-fil-A fan.
My name is Tamia. Tamia, how old are you?
The only niggas with a grudge.
I need to get a sun jewelry card. Sun jewelry. Sun jewelry, the lemonade iced tea mix. Sun jewelry card. I got some Packers too. Oh shit! What, a 10? No.
Welcome to Gainesville, Florida. It's hot, it's humid, just like the Gators like it, and the reason they call this place the Swamp is we are ready for the Florida home opener. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Canes ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down here for the offense. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint. The ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
Quarterback checking off. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Got his man quickly. At the 35, he's open. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. He's looking to throw it. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Colin.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and there's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And they'll just down it right there. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They'll go to the ground. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to not be selected.
ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Hurricanes line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not able to pop the big return, but they got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Lagway. It's complete to the left. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Great job by the defense there slowing down that jet sweep. And a big key was the defensive end containing the play, forcing the receiver to cut back inside to where all the traffic was.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. The give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. The back goes in motion. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the heels.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do right.
The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. You want to be physical with the quarterback, but you can't give up those roughing the passer penalties. It's 1st and 10. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and I don't know the rules neither, so I
Are
don't want to.
predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
To throw, it's Ward. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers, not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum, right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
They'll give it to Johnson. Across the 25, he's got room. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
The Canes are moving quickly down the field. He's looking to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy, because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone. That was a golden opportunity, but the defense comes up big.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Remember earlier I was watching my
unit on
cousin
the
make
field.
a Super Bowl, like,
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Texas is in front. They've played awfully well today in DKR. And while there's no Ricky Williams or Earl Campbell out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 7 over UConn. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
2nd down coming up. Trying to get the edge on the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The Gators decide to punt it away. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give to the lone running back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. From the gun, running back on the move. Couldn't really get started there. Pick up a 1 to the 35.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. Let's see what they do on third down. To the air, it's Ward. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up fourth.
And the Canes will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Abrams. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
It's a reverse. At the 35, he's got room. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Yo, man, move through. Man, bro, that shit killing me.
With the catch, it's Johnson. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
I'm putting this thing
No, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game. Think about it. This guy's been making people miss his
I had a
entire
4th
life.
and 3 earlier.
So
I
why
don't know if I
wouldn't
was
you try to
going
get
to
him
go
involved in the passing game as well? You just
Okay,
saw in that
I don't
last
think
play
I
how
was-
dangerous he is after the catch.
It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only
The
of a
limited
series,
3,
but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to
There's
do
three
is create
threes, the
negative
special
plays,
number.
to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know.
Oh, but you dropped it on third
down.
down.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. The give to the single back. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. Back to pass, it's Flagway. Fires to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. Trying to take it back. And the interception was enough. The return made it even better as he gets it down to the 48-yard line.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision.
Get out of here. I know these.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy, and he's able to get the tackle for loss.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Martinez. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
The Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Ward. They get to him as he throws. Oh, picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
It's not always the sacks on the quarterback, right? You just want to affect him. You want to get to his legs. And if you can smash him, even better. Hit him in the face, make that ball float up in the air, creates the turnover, creates the big play, momentum shift for the defense.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to cut into this lead before the break. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And on that 3rd down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback as an intended target. And as a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up 4th.
Is he allowed to go for it right now in training class?
Alright, girl, it is time to pump
The Gators will call on their punt team. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. A low line drive and short kick.
I have my channel screen.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground.
I don't know this that we got.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field, score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Hand off from the shotgun. At the 40, there he goes. Oh, look out. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the ground into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Texas has a lead right now in Austin, but I'm not sure Bevo's feeling like this one's in the clear. This has been a nip-and-tuck affair all game. They're up by 4 over UConn. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
I cut down this ball.
After the incompletion, it's second down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking downfield, it's Flagway. He's going to let it go. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
You don't get a lot of chances like that in games, guys. Take shots downfield, and when you get open, you got to finish the play, and the wideout's going to wish he had that one back.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Trying play action. Pressure coming. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
I mean, if I could find the way to school right now, I could put this
running it back, it's Johnson. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Based on this field position, Jesse, they need to get something on the board before the half.
And they got to be aggressive too, Reese. They've got the weapons to attack and try to steal a field goal here.
You practice these situations all during the week. You know you got to be fast.
Fires toward the end zone. Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane.
this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
No shit.
He'll try to add
Nah,
another
it's
to
a
their
something
lead.
good. I can tell, but it's like dying.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
What's that sweet? Okay.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He fires to the left side. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And you see this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Oh, he's looking to throw. Oh, he can fire downfield. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
When had you drink like 6 of them? Noel had a couple of them.
The Gators will try to keep this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Trying to set the tone with the run. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And it's just simple first down. Showing your physicality. Setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Ward. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. Oh, look out. There he goes. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
After giving up that big shot defensively, how confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
A first down run in the red zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Miami! And the route is on. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Going for the return. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
I don't know if I got a true clap there. Not if I shoot.
ball back, and here comes the offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the air, it's Lagway. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
On the option. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's lobbed into the air, and that one's going to be picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside, towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Here's the give off the left side. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll try the run. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense may be time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9.
Am I allowed to shoot claps?
Scanning the field, it's Ward. It's complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Arroyo. And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
You know, the tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create.
What is he talking about now? Are you not going to be the kid father?
So as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up 4th down.
I just want what I put out for every kid because I grew up.
Won't you treat her kid like one of your own at that point?
The streets, so I didn't have I went to the deep
No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains.
Yeah, this is not a conversation I want to have because I think our level of
He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. Oh, it's out.
I've never seen that.
Offense, but they don't have enough for the first down. It'll be a turnover on down.
That's crazy.
Deep breath, right? I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big time break for the offense.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Fast motion from the offense. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
I don't understand what that means. I don't understand what that means.
Sing out of the Army as a 12 Bravo, which is a combat engineer. I'm a staff sergeant. And I do
Well, look at this. 4th down and a mile and a half, and the offense is still on the field.
The father don't want a relationship with the mother, so now the daughter wouldn't run a relationship with the father. Is that what she meant by that?
Right.
Why is this becoming a thing?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going over the top. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
Man, those 4th down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to your offense.
Yeah, what was it? It was what?
Seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by this defense.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stall on the other side of the field. They got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Give to the running back. He gets it across the 25 to the 24. Give him 5 on the carry.
I know the passing game sells. The passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Dropping back, it's Ward. Finds his big tight end. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. The score, Miami 28, Florida 0.
And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying the run, it's Johnson. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll turn to Martinez. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12.
And Nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
From the gun, running back gets to give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
First, I'm sure you probably would have picked game.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
I wasn't sure because I don't play online. Probably just
the Gators sending the offense back to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's past the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
That's a really nice game. It just would have been really nice to see this from this offense earlier. Now you're getting to the point where there's a couple of thought processes. Do I build momentum for next week? Do I try to get this offense, the ground game clicking, or do I throw the football every play and try to make this football game close?
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The toss sweep to the right. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day.
The number one goal for this defense coming into this game was shut this running back down. And I got to be honest, there were a lot of people on the outside didn't think they could get it done, but they're proving everybody wrong. Tremendous effort. They're playing with a chip on their shoulder. This guy's one of the best in the nation. He's had 0 impact in this game.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game. This offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. They'll leave it with him. Discards a man. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Looking for a man. It's Glagway. He's knocked down in the backfield. A swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out.
No marriage, they engaged, it just didn't work.
Got you. Thank you.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Good timing on the quick out. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games, and we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game's 4th and inches, and he'd signal in red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Touch pass on the right. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later, it's in the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but
Throws toward the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's down, and this game will end on a turnover. You know, it's